Okay. So we go to Calliope's apartment. I want to say.
Oh,
Hello.
it's open.
Oh.
That's not a good sign.
The front part seems super empty.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Oh wow, okay. Ooh, let's just go down the line. Oh, will we have time to inspect everything or confirm?
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
You buy it with money.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Okay, that was not about the light. That's fine.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Sure. Okay, is this original? I feel like it is.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense.
Has to be.
Wonder how many celebrities she knew.
Where's the Elvis picture? I can't see it. It's signed.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or.
Who knows?
Right. These aren't. Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Can give it to Freddy.
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Instrument. Not even piano. Just instrument.
So many instruments in here.
Oh, general.
Did she play
Okay.
all of them?
Maybe. I mean, she's an artist. Musical artist.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday.
Oh.
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on. Take a new name.
Hello, bestie.
That's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Yeah.
You're Apollo, right? God of prophecy? One of the chorus.
Sometimes I am, yes.
What does that mean?
It means... It means sometimes I just feel like an old man who's lost too many friends.
I was gonna say he looks very
If I
tired.
may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Oh. Should we tell him about Pan? Or let's milk the green, the charisma.
I'm looking for help. To save my life, remember?
Yes, I should apologize for that. Our ways must seem strange to you.
You don't need to apologize. You're the only one who really helped me.
It wasn't right. what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
I don't. Why are you so mysterious?
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
troubled.
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Cute.
This room
I don't know what to think about Apollo.
Did you do this?
With this?
Like,
It was like this when
are
I got here.
you
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't
are
think
you
much
here to
of
help
it.
or
I
no?
came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That end, it's cleaner than my place.
It is.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
Nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Okay.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
Why is that odd?
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible?
How? Oh.
I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Maybe if you help, maybe you know that if you help, I will die. How do you? I know you're not. We can't even choose it.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
We sing to find out why not. We sing.
I can't do this.
Oh. Okay. Why?
I can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
I haven't sung in centuries.
Well, you will sing
According to Pan,
now.
I can't force anyone to do anything.
You just feel it in your bones and then
Phantom pains from
Aye.
a missing friend. Feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side.
don't know if I can take it seriously with the outfit.
Said there's other
The
paths.
open shirt.
Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth
Calliope sounds great.
We
Did you
weren't
kill her?
the same,
No.
never the same.
Calliope, she's the way to be. Facing out, finding ways to see beyond what's dead, reaching ahead.
Yeah, that was her. A meteor,
Oh?
a blazing star, and she was no more. What did I do?
I don't think.
Didn't
I don't think Apollo killed her.
Years, thousands of years, you walked, kept your eyes down. Look around, you need to change. If you walk the same, you'll be to blame.
But I've tried.
Never with me.
That's true.
We haven't tried.
That's true. It could be different. Ha! Oh.
Let's see.
Tell me if it's too hard. If I pushed you too far, just say
Go away.
It's okay. She's gone. Can't be the same. Never the same. That hidden voice, it'll always play. On a loop, it'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
it's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
So yes,
Very
a
well. I'll help.
partnership.
Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Yep. Why?
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
That makes sense.
What?
Me, I
that
get
makes
it.
no sense.
Yes,
if
it
you tell
does.
me I'm gonna fall into a hole.
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too
Any
late.
hole is a goal. eh, you have another ability?
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Are we at the beach?
This is where you live?
Oh, yes, sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Aren't you? No. Well.
Are idols broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
You know, I guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Yes. Oh. Not quite fortune teller.
Someone who
I don't know.
tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
Barbara Gordon.
There is.
Batgirl. Hello.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
I like her already.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
It's a baby.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole. Do you have a casserole?
No.
No.
Yeah,
You want
that's what I
food?
thought.
Let's order na lang.
Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
You live here?
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as
okay.
long as she likes.
See the way he talks? I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah. Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
Yeah, you nicknamed him Paul.
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
How?
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
Incredibly emo? Like
Yeah.
a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
It's fun.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
It's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh. Get a room. A different room.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle. And yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even
What's
legit.
that Discord?
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Don't you have just like an extender for now?
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
Why would you send
What
him
did I tell
there?
you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Does Persephone just not like all the muses?
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Yeah.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Preferably an Ethernet cable. Ooh, she owns a nightclub called the Underworld. Of course. Ay.
Welcome to the Underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the Underworld, idols can be themselves.
Who was that? There was
even
one
if they don't look human.
idol who was...
Do you come here often?
Oh, no. Persephone and I aren't friends.
Is she friends with anyone?
Not many, no. Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Yeah.
I'll figure something out. I can be persuasive when I want to be.
I'm aware. I'm just not sure even you could sweet talk Persephone.
Watch
Is
me,
that a
baby.
challenge?
It's the truth. If Persephone really was friends with Calliope, talking to you might be the last thing she wants. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Okay. Let's see. Man on the left. Yes. Let's go bottom to top. Hello.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember. How
Don't
you
remind
managed
me.
to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
It's the power of music. You knew?
Did you know Apollo would be at that apartment?
However, would I know something like that?
My God.
See, you play innocent, but I just don't believe you.
Flatterer.
What are you doing?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
I mean, everybody.
Hoping, maybe.
You don't say.
At least you're not boring.
Grace, I knew there was a reason I
We will
liked
heart everybody once.
I assume you're a regular at this club?
you. And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
The horns, you. Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
You must know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Can you help me find her?
Work. Helping people is all I do, all day long. This, however, you want me to throw myself at the mercy of our lioness. You ask
Huh?
a great deal.
You just have to find her. I'm the one who's gonna talk to her. My god. What if I ask nicely, please?
What if I asked you really nicely and batted my eyelashes, like so?
Oh, no. Not my one true weakness.
I could also flatter you, tell you how shiny your horns are.
All right. Never let it be said that flattery gets one nowhere. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll take you to Persephone.
I really appreciate it.
Do keep that in mind after you've spoken to her.
Oh, okay. Hermes. What is
Whoa,
up?
you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
Who you?
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track.
What do you mean?
So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do
Why
whatever
only a
Athena
year?
asks. Athena says, one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
Well, we didn't grab one, so we wouldn't know.
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Yeah.
Probably same way it did with you.
How come you're
Oh,
not
the
dead?
old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
No.
You knew it was gonna happen? It wasn't a surprise?
He asked me before he left. So, no, not a surprise.
Is that usually how it happens?
Usually, yeah.
So why is our situation any different?
When Calliope died, you were right there, within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
To take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idol secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how he hides so well as it is.
Okay.
This is probably a stupid question, but... Do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Angry?
How was she angry?
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
Okay.
We'll see you around?
If you die, then for sure. But
Oh my god.
don't die.
Buddy. Huwag naman ganon. Oh. Oh, that one. In the upper left. Him. Oh. Hello?
Oh, hey. You're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though.
Oh.
Excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction.
But
Why?
why'd you look so
We're
sad?
expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
Don't they go hand in hand?
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know?
She
here,
is, in fact,
Right,
mother.
Right, yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather.
A lot of incest.
None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
Is your mother?
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore.
Why are you sad?
We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
What are you doing here?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happened?
Look out there. See all these people.
Mm-hmm.
The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
Sounds fun.
There are worse ways to spend a night out.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing.
Is that where you're sad?
It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
Hey.
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh?
Girl,
Truth
kanina
is,
pa.
I don't come here that often. It was hard to get away. I just... Nope. Never mind.
What?
I'm willing to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
Okay, we're not besties yet. I get it.
I'll see you around.
Count on it.
We will be besties. Why Apollo?
I thought this would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I
How?
hope your search has been more successful.
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know exactly?
Why are
I
they
thought she was
scared?
just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
I mean, she's a big lady.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone's angry with everyone, and has been for a very long time.
I don't blame her.
She has her reasons. I can't say she doesn't, but she does not let go of a grudge.
I mean,
1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember
knowing
what you
her
did
story.
like it was yesterday.
What's Persephone's story? Her name rings a bell, but I don't...
No doubt you've heard the tale of how Hades, lord of the Underworld, kidnapped a young sweet goddess and made her his wife.
That sweet young goddess was Persephone.
Yep.
Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things.
See, I would also be
At least
angry
until
if I were
Persephone killed
Persephone. I mean,
Sounds like Hades had it coming.
yep.
I'd
He
like to
had
say
it
we handled
coming.
it well. That Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us, and honestly,
Yeah.
I can't blame her.
You shouldn't.
If I were her, I'd be mad at you all too.
Then you understand why things are difficult between us.
Wait, Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know,
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule.
Oh,
Back
you
then,
didn't have it before?
We
Okay.
heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
You're so emo. It does not match the surfer look. I guess that's why it's intriguing. This one.
So what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a
what?
crime boss.
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but
She's
honestly,
thriving.
I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
You don't come here often, I'm guessing?
We already asked that.
Never.
I don't get it.
I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo land?
Once. When I had the muses to keep me company.
You know, fun doesn't just happen, Apollo. It's okay to not beat yourself up 100% of the time.
Undecided. I don't know who yet.
I know you know, but you're in a club. Live a little.
Maybe Persephone.
This style of
If it's an
music
option.
is unfamiliar to me, but thank you, Grace. I'll try my best.
Okay.
I found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
Finally, I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to mediate.
We'll see, I guess.
Okay. I can talk to you again? Or... Nah, let's do it. Let's talk to the big lady. Work, fierce. Ugh.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I.
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was
She's
certain.
so big.
Yet here you are, in my domain.
Oh my god.
Uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
Beach, I just... What is your
What is
issue?
your problem with me exactly? You've had it in for me the moment you saw me.
My problem?
Maybe she will
My
appreciate
problem
the spiciness.
is that I'm filled with questions, Grace. Filled to the brim. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her
Whoa,
eidolon?
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Persephone,
whoa.
this isn't...
That's my problem, Grace.
Sumusobra ka na.
With you. And you can't make it go away.
Ay.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
We sing? Oh my god, I can't wait. She better have like an amazing song.
You hear that? You're in my
Caca.
house, little
Caca.
muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Laban bakla. Sabi niya.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure
I like it.
to make new friends. Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near, and you all alone. We both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
Crowd work.
Hope everyone's having a great night. I guess I'm this evening's sacrifice. But I'll see what I can do. You deserve a good show. Big hand for your usual MC. She's planned a brutal takedown just for me. Hopefully I'll last a couple rounds. You deserve a good show. I won't let you down.
My, we caught a butterfly, such a delicate thing. What a find, I hope she doesn't mind when we pull off her wings. Maybe you don't know who I am.
You wanna fight? You got it.
Know who I am.
Wait, you're she the Persephone? Oh boy, a celebrity dissing me. Now remind me, P, jog my memory. Sorry, not up on my ancient history. Underworld, now that rings a bell. Was it you who was married to the king of hell? It's hazy, Hades. So you're his lady before my time because I'm such a baby.
Pop quiz, what do you think that this is? Some little poetry slam. Cute rhymes, but you're out of time. Do you know who I am? Maybe you don't know who I am.
Please teach me my ABCs. Me, I never featured in Euripides. So where are they now? Wow, look around. You're the big cheese of a hole in the ground.
Oh, girl.
Don't you have any idea what you're dealing with, child? Surprise, surprise, coins on your eyes. Give them to the ferryman. Get it in your little head. You're spitting at the queen of the dead.
Then I guess you've heard it all before. Gave it my best and then you slammed the door. Raises the question, who else you'd ignore? Stay in the dark and fight your endless war.
She just won't die.
Certain you can't be surprised anymore.
Come on, kid, scram.
You know, there's someone else that I speak for.
Still don't know who I.
Do you hear that?
Calliope.
She had something to say.
Go for the kill.
Would you turn her away?
No.
Don't do this.
You're lost, Persephone. You've buried yourself on stage in the blinding lights. You're hiding here. You ate a bad seed. That's not on me.
Yeah.
Rotten too long, blossomed all wrong.
We change shape. In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from me.
Let me help you.
Don't touch me.
I'm sorry.
I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who
Voldemort.
kidnapped and crushed all my dreams till the muse. I just want Calliope back.
You overcame so much on your own.
This is the way to her heart. I
You
can feel it.
should be praised. I'm done throwing stones. Please believe me. Do you see me bowing down to you, my queen? Underworld, I hereby concede. You wanted blood, well, there's no more to bleed. Your queen's above that. Now I get that. But can you help, Persephone? Help a lost little girl.
I think that did it.
Well, you won.
So it appears. If what you told the chorus is true, why do you think Calliope came to you that night?
I help with what? I really don't know.
I honestly don't know. I'm not even sure how she knew where I lived. She must have followed me.
I see. All right, Grace. Come with me.
Okay. Sure.
Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt, so I gave her the apartment.
That's it? No fights, no conflict of any kind?
Why would there be?
Because you're you, Persephone.
But he said it, not me.
No, not recently. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years.
Oh.
After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
Oh.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with or gotten into, or who she might have been
I'm
fighting
getting
with.
suspicious of Apollo. He was so sure that this is how Calliope does it. She's messy. And then that look he gave when he found out it was Persephone who did it. Ay, nakaday.
So what now? Do you still think I'm guilty?
You're clever. You let me win our showdown, and that's a solid move. Calliope may well have chosen you.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
Someone who can hide in plain sight.
One of us.
Looks like is a blondie.
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Okay.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere,
Oh, we did wait
even
a long
magic
time.
revealed no trace of it.
When we could have eaten a cookie. Mahi.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well, sure. I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
I love corn.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
Oh,
And it was of no use here.
the
We
witch.
shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What?
No.
What am I missing?
Well, Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
Athena? Wait, let's ask about Pan.
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a
Maybe
killer. It would be to...
you can
Let's
protect
see.
me from him?
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is odd.
Why is that odd? I don't... They are, but...
What about
Oh.
Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
That's true.
Well,
Athena has
Well-
one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
I think she could if she thought Calliope was up to something that could harm the idols, and then she was like, no, you die.
For all I know, either one of you could have done it, and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
Oh.
whereas we know how capable you are of murder.
Wow.
Okay, this
Wow.
The
isn't...
one and only god I killed deserved it.
You're right. You were right.
Right. Sorry I brought it up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
It was fun.
Calliope died, Apollo.
We sang.
Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the muses meant to me?
This won't help Calliope.
Please, both of you! None of this will help Calliope. I know you both miss her. I know you cared about her, but She's not completely gone. A piece of her is in me. She came to me for help, and I don't want to die any more than she did.
We sing. Yes.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us
Apollo
what
is a Ken.
you would do.
Right? Has to be.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
The god of prophecy.
You knew her. She was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not
What?
everyone
What did we
seeks to
overlook?
betray you.
Stop this.
There is something missing we're blinded to.
Yes, there's more to seek.
Apollo, your help is not needed here.
Do
Go
we have to
ahead
choose?
and abandon another muse.
I don't want to
Could you
choose.
throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
You abandoned me to
Of
a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries
It's
till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I bent
I
before
am
I
trapped.
snapped.
This is
This is
not
not
about you. Enough!
I'm
This
gonna
helps no one.
stay out of
There he
it.
is, God of the sun.
Aren't you a queen with all that that means? Stop looking for a fight. These old wounds, they distract and blind you. You can't see yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do.
No, no!
Follow him or stay. Now that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
But I want everyone to be friends. King.
The way he got all ragey. That was a surprise.
The glimpse you had, that anger, that's the true Apollo, the one behind his mopey exterior. Remember it. I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one.
Just
If an
because
idol
I
is behind
suspect him more
Calliope's
than
death,
you.
They're clever.
Plus,
Need
I
time
want
to
a heart.
formulate a plan.
I haven't had a chance to heart. Yeah.
I have to ask, is Athena really not an option? She wouldn't see what you see? At all?
She might. Athena's no fool. She sees everything in terms of risk. Anything with the slightest chance of being a danger to the idols will not be tolerated.
Precisely, which kind of, gives her more reason to kill another idol who was plotting something, maybe. Maybe Calliope's not innocent.
In this scenario, I'm the unacceptable risk?
At worst, a murderer. At best, a usurper.
I have to be a usurper? I can't just be a happy accident?
In Athena's world, there are only dangerous accidents.
Oh. She's a cheery one, that Athena.
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
Okay,
Oh, I
sorry,
didn't mean-
sorry.
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential.
Give me a
So
heart.
yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception, well, let's hope it doesn't come.
It's
to
not.
that.
Just let me heart. Yeah.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
And I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
What should I do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city, start a revolution, become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Sure.
Really?
Sounds
No,
easy.
Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
Wait, you're she the Persephone? Oh boy, a celebrity dissing me. Now remind me, P, jog my memory. Sorry, not up on my ancient history. Underworld, now that rings a bell. Was it you who was married to the king of hell? It's hazy, Hades, so you're his lady? Before my time, because I'm such a baby.
Pop quiz, what do you think that this is? Some little poetry